This lecture talks about how sound can change matter and the case study that I did with the aura imaging camera. The picture you see in this slide was a picture taken with the aura imaging camera before I started to play and sing harmonics. I have been using my French horn for many years as a sound healing tool for myself and others, and I found that playing a note on the horn while I also sing a note into the horn created complex chords whose frequencies could be used by the brain for enhancing the form and function of my body. I realized in a moment of brilliance that I could teach people to do basically the same thing on a $35 pitch pipe, which would make these sound healing techniques available to the general public. Bioacoustic research, as pioneered by Sherry Edwards, has identified emotional and physical aspects for each note of the scale, from analyzing thousands of vocal recordings. The emerging science of bioacoustics has created a frequency map of the human body. The note correlations to the body's systems that I will teach in this class use excerpts from Sherry Edwards' published Note Correlations chart. The study also utilizes an aura imaging camera and software to record the energy changes in the body. The conclusions of the study was: the energy of each biological process for which I was creating horn and voice harmonics were accelerated to a higher frequency, as evidenced by the aura camera calculations and photos. The sound of the harmonics resonated with the intended chakra energy centers and raised their vibrational frequencies. The conclusion was that you can sing your body to energize it. In this slide, you see the before picture on the left and the after picture on the right. I was working with the harmonics to enhance circulation, and the aura camera software described the effect as rising in frequency from the color blue to the color violet. In this next slide on the right, you can see the effects of the harmonics I was creating as I worked with the digestive system. The energy was raised from the color aquamarine to what the camera software called magical violet, or being in an intense state of beauty, harmony, and oneness with the divine. Spiraling out of my center is a beautiful, healing energy, creating myself as a clear conduit for healing myself and others. In this next slide, I was working with respiration, which includes both the throat and the heart. In the after picture on the right, you can see all of that white light. I actually had to take a break after this 5-minute session to get regrounded, as my awareness had become very expanded. The camera software explained a rise in energy that expressed the possibility of miracles. After my short break, I came back to work on the kidneys. And again, in the after picture on the right, you can see the rise in energy as identified by the camera software to intense healing energy. Thanks to the camera software, I now understood that my feeling great after I did this meditation every day was directly correlated to the sounds I was making, and possibly the reason why my immune system was so strong and able to fight off colds and other viruses within a couple of hours of feeling the first infection. Not bad from a simple 20-minute exercise.